All right, so let's not delay this any longer. Let's do this! Hey, what's up, everybody? Go ahead and hit the music here. It's good to see all of you. Absolutely hype. So yes, hello, welcome, Weedy. Have a happy lurk. Get that work done. I believe in you. You got this. 100 freaking %. And hello, Somni. Welcome. Welcome. We got enough chairs for everybody. We got the nice cushy leather today. We busted out all the good stuff. Oh, hello there. Wait, did that play? I don't think that played. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Wait. Did that not go off? Scuff already. Let's go. Oh no, it's really, really quiet. Let me turn that up. let me turn that one up. Nice. Okay. Oh no, the volume's already at 100%. What the flip? Woo! Anniversary! Scuffersary! Let's go! I don't understand. Okay, I need to find a louder version of hello there. Clearly that's too quiet. Clearly that's too quiet. Because my time has come, I remember actually I need to turn down because that is really loud. Cat song is also really loud, and we turn that down really quick. Just while I'm here, you know. But welcome, how's everybody doing? We are at the end of the week. It's a Friday. I'm hoping you're all gonna have a fantastic weekend. We got Halloween and we got the spooks coming up in a couple days. Does everyone have their candy ready? Or their souls? Hey, Brian, got the wiggles. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. How you doing? Hope work's going well for you. Let me go ahead and inhale more of my water here. Stay hyped. I don't think I'll have any vocal problems today. I've been resting my voice for the last couple of days. Drawing my lovely Mora today. If we have leftover time, I'll probably end up doing that, yeah. Do you have Halloween plans? Why, as a matter of fact, I do. I'll be flipping burgers and doing my night job. I don't have it off. I have to work. Alas, I have to work. It is a sad reality, but it is the current reality. So, you know, it is what it is. I've got to make the most of it. Nice plans you got there, right? My roommate's going to be the one who's dealing with all the young ones knocking on the door. Hydrate? Hey, Pyro. Oh, no. Yeah, it is. It is. I'm not too broken up about it, to be honest. This month has been so chaotic, I couldn't make plans if I wanted to. And I was at a Halloween party the last 2 days, so I'm good. I got my fun in. Happy anniversary. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Pyro. Thank you for the 1 year. It's been a heck of a year. Like, if I think about it, it doesn't feel like I've done a lot. And then I go back and actually look at the logs of what I've done. And I'm like, oh, I've done a lot more than I thought I had. It's going to be interesting. We're going to look back over kind of the last year. And we're going to see where we're at. What got done this last year? What did we accomplish together as a community? What adventures have we been on? And it's been a lot. There's been a lot of chaos, lots of wildness, lots of wacky love for everybody. Oh, but yeah, how's everybody doing? How is your days going? Can't stay long, but I wanted to say hi. Heck yeah, thank you for stopping through, Brian. Take care. Take care. Working? Yeah. That's the heck of a move. That's the heck of a move. Doing some Apex? Heck yeah! I need to do a thing. There was a bunch of YouTubers got thrown into a Apex thing. We created basically like an Apex room where we can ping and it's like, hey, does anybody want to play Apex? I need to use that a little bit. I suck at Apex, but I could use the practice. I mean, I've been playing a decent amount of Fortnite and I haven't been doing horrible, so maybe I'm a little better at Apex than I was at the start of the year. Maybe. It's doubtful. But you know what? I can certainly believe in myself. If nothing else, I can believe in myself. I mean, better that than nothing at all, right? If you don't believe in yourself, who will? Who will? Who will? I mean, I guess that's what friends are for. But still, believe in yourself. Yeah, I think the one thing that I didn't expect to have happen at the start of the year was me playing Fortnite. I think that has got to be the biggest surprise above everything else. It's just, hi, I ended up playing Fortnite this year. Surprising even myself with that one. But hey, it's been a blast. It's been fun. I think the no build thing has definitely helped a lot. I've seen what people can do in build mode. I'm not that sweaty. I can't match that energy. Oh, it's just a bit late. Uh-oh, wait, just a bit late for what? Wait. Uh-oh. Late? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, wait. Am I small braining? Am I late for something? Fortnite? Oh, yeah. I mean, true. True. I got into it, you know. It's only slightly late. Smidge late. That's not like it's been a few years or anything. Let's play Fortnite. Yeah, I'm just a bit late getting into Fortnite. Yeah. Yeah, but are we talking about when Fortnite first blew up? That was gonna be the time to get into it, or man, this is where my brain likes to pick apart into details too much because I don't have my intuition is like 0. I have 0 intuition. When I'm trying to read and understand what is happening, it's the worst. I apologize greatly for this level of awkwardness. Then again, if you're here, you've probably accepted it in some form, to which I thank you. And this really is a celebration for all of you as well, because you all have helped get me to this point, and just being here and being around. Like, I know my whole purpose here is to entertain you and provide you with some smiles and happiness, but like, still, you're the one here. So thank you all for being here. Like, just today and the past. If you're watching this VOD later, no, thank you. Just big hugs, big head pats. We'll wrap you on a blanket of twin tails and we give you comfort. Very true, very true. Mayan, I'm gonna call you out here. I get a DM from Mayan. It's like, it's 5? Where's my stream? Fucking hello? Mayan? I'm live. Twitch made me unfollow you? Oh no! Even Twitch knows that you're bad for my mental health, Mayan. Come on! Love you, buddy. Get over here. Give me a hug. Mayan J! Well, at least I know the new alert system I put in works. I'm not gonna read that off. Mayan was supposed to be following me all along. So actually, funny story with the alerts, because if you've been here a while, you know I'm gonna... No, don't do that. Don't do that. Bonk them with a bonk stick. That's what you're good at. Do a bonk. You're good with bonking. So I actually have 2 alerts set up in Stream Elements. One is the visual overlay, and the other is just a regular overlay underneath every other layer that's just pure sound. Because for whatever reason, the fancy overlay I have in Stream Elements isn't playing audio correctly. Did you fix the corner, by the way? No, I haven't, but we're not playing games today, so I don't have to worry about it. But again, thank you for the reminder, because I need to do that. I need to do that. At least I had it fixed for the Pokemon Coliseum collab. Now hold on, I had it fixed for a different overlay. I just need to fix it. Not needed time to learn. Okay, you know what? That's fair enough. Everyone here is a good bean. No bonking is necessary. And we're not coming back with short jokes, right? The second, because the plan here, by the way, in a couple of minutes, I'm going to review 2 of the stream panels that I had during my debut and see what we, how we progressed from the last year. But I swear, if the short jokes come back, I'm gonna McFrickin' lose it. Because my debut was nothing but short jokes. Hello, Catsville. How's it going? It's going good, Turtle. Welcome. Welcome. I don't know, man. I'm coming up short on the jokes. Now, the puns are nice. We take those all day long. That's perfect. But yeah, we're doing good, Portal. We're thanking everybody for a wonderful 1 year. It's been a wonderful heckin' year, and I'm thanking everybody, all of you lovely people, for being here, no matter how long you've been here. You got big thanks. You got lots of love. But I can't say you have any high ground to stand on. We've been over this. I specialize in ice. I can just make my own high ground. I just make my own high ground. If I need to reach the top shelf, I just make a step stool. It's not a concern. My size doesn't matter. Someone's overcompensating. For what? I'm small. I accept this. I know I'm small. It's just all the short jokes. There's nothing to it. I just step up and I grab thing and I jump down. It's like, listen, I'm small and adorable. Okay? Those 2 things go together. Small and cute. That would be me. Tell me I'm not huggable. Mayan will, but anyone besides Mayan, tell me I'm not huggable. Mayan, you don't get to answer this. I know you. You're gonna come at me with a freaking baseball bat and be like, not cute. Just a mess with me. Shut up and just accept the fact that I brought out your gear from the kids aisle. Shut up. They don't need to know that. They don't need to know the scarf came from the kids section. And the sword is not a toy. It's real metal, okay? It's a real blade. I swear. I promise. It's not plastic. There's nothing in this blade that's plastic, okay? It's in the corner. You can't see it, but nothing in it is plastic. High quality materials. I mean, do you really just expect me to show up and train a prophesized hero to beat up some demon god, and then I'm carrying a toy sword on my back? That's not plastic, it's fiberglass. Oh, that's awful. No, it's not gonna do. What? No, wait, something. No, don't jump in. Wait. Now that would be funny though. My ride is like one of those pedal powered plastic cars. I just stroll up to the final battle in that. You hit strong enough to the plastic. It's so lethal. It's the horse head on a stick. Can it at least fly? Can we say at least that it flies? Is that allowed? Or is it, or I'm just like walking on the ground? Magic does a lot, but it can't. I feel bullied again. This is just like it was a year ago. I feel bullied. I'm glad to know some things never change. It's really good to know that some things just never change. It's for that intimidation factor. You don't make it fly just so people worry. I pull out one of those plastic Harry Potter ones that are battery powered. I go give this like elaborate chant, have like all this ice visual effects, all this ice magic swirling around me, and then I like let loose and it just flashes the light at the end of the wand. There's nothing else. The visual effects were more impressive. That would be ridiculous. That would be ridiculous. I would love to like have that animated. I love that visual. You just have like this way over the top like Studio Trigger build up, and then it just the slapstick gag of it's just a light up one. You've got Sawano you got a Sawano drop happening in the background, and then dead silence. The more I think about this, the more elaborate it's getting, and the more I want it. It's oh, this is beautiful. This is such a beautiful image. That's a beautiful gag right there. Hey, Doc! Welcome! Welcome! How are you? Oh my goodness. Oh, that is freaking beautiful. Nauseous? No! Oh, yeah. Okay, that's, yep. We're, and reading your tags? Wait, what? My tags? What's up with my tags? Is something wrong with my tags? Did I mess something up? Now I'm sweating. I just didn't notice. I mean, could there be anything else with this hairstyle? I mean, you could literally dress me up in a maid outfit. And I would be adorable. It's true. No maid outfit. Oh, that's right. I shouldn't mention maid outfit. What's wrong, Doc? You don't want me to match your maid outfit? It'd be great. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. What do we dress me up in instead? Fine. Wait, no. No, not the lab. Not the lab. Not the lab. You know how many explosive materials there are in here? Don't set fire to the lab. We need this for radio. Okay, so if not a maid outfit. Okay, so if not a maid outfit, what should I be dressed up in? Head of stabbing and arson division. We talking about Doc in a maid outfit? Apparently, no. This escalated so fast. You can dress up as me. Mayan, I don't want to mess up as a bad dragon, okay? You know what? I know what I said. It's the spray bottle. No, not as me. As mine. I'm disappointed in chat right now. I'm proud using it instead. Yes. So yeah, welcome Kaito. Welcome Thunder. I was trying to flirt and you failed. How dare? I don't know. I think I took it in a very wrong direction, to be honest. Okay, but seriously though, if not as the M word, what should I dress up as? What would complement the Twin Tails rather well? My favorite pants. The cat song. Wrong direction. Son of One Direction. I'm pretty sure we could just call that this chat right now. We are collectively the band Wrong Direction. Shira, dressed as Shira. I don't think I could pull off Shira's look. Astolfo costume, obviously. True. Oh snap! Kaito! Thank you for the sub! Alright. Time for the shout out. Alright. Thank you for the sub, Kaito. Appreciate it. Welcome to Station Zero and welcome to the Hero Program. And today we'll learn how Thief Kaito became an apprentice to save the world. How will thievery save the world? Your guess is as good as mine, but we've had stranger things happen before. Can't shout out just one? Wait, did wait. Did Doc sub and I just didn't see it? Wait. Huh? I'm confused. I shouted out Kaito because Kaito just subbed. I refuse to not shout out Doc. That's why your chat kind of weird right now. What do you mean? This is our normal vibe. Everything is perfectly normal. Doc's hilarious. True. You should wear not a maid outfit. I agree. I agree, Portal. Dress me up in not a maid outfit. I would look adorable in one. I am hilarious and will quote you will quote everything I say. True. He is the CEO of Bearco. It is hard to ignore a CEO. You know, I've been here before. Oh yeah. This is just now we're seeing the chaotic energy in full force. Curious if those that reference. I don't. It's not ringing a bell. Okay, cool. I'm glad you all at least get it. I'm glad I'm you know, if I have to be the only one who doesn't get it, I'm perfectly okay with this. That is perfectly acceptable. Let's not let Katsuo know. I agree. Leave me in the dark. It's funnier that way. It's much more hilarious that way. All I have to say is, God damn it, Nappa! Okay, now I'm really confused. But I'm rolling with it. We're gonna roll with it. It works out just fine. Solar flare! Weird Frieza images. Oh, now I'm putting the pieces together. Okay. Now, okay, yeah. Now I'm putting the pieces together. Got it. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Now I get it. Now I understand. I need an adult. You are an adult. I am an adult. We are all adults here. So, welcome to Adulting Anonymous. My name is Katsuo Twintail. I will not be your therapist today, as I am not a licensed therapist, but I will be here to talk to you. Birds, bonk. Ah. Seagulls? Stop it. Sorry. Anytime I hear birds, and acting, I can't not think about seagulls. Bad left reading is ingrained into my brain. Oh my goodness. I can't not. Oh, all right. Well, to keep these antics going, let's go ahead and transition here for a moment. Let's take a look at where we've come from. Right. Okay, I need to hit a button. I forgot. Let me turn this back on. There we go. All right. Oh, I don't know if you've seen the transition before, Thunder. But yeah. Didn't come very far. Still coming up short. I mean, I am smaller than I was 2 minutes ago. You are correct. Seagulls can explode. Wait. Are you messing with me, or is that a real fact? Can seagulls actually explode? Please tell me that's a yes. I'm asking because I'm hoping that's a yes. They do? That is both incredibly tragic and actually sad, but also hilarious. People give them mental. Oh, what? Okay. If you feed a seagull a mento to blow them up, you are a cruel and horrible person. So the thought of it, the theory of it, comically, is hilarious. But please don't actually blow up the seagull. That is terrible. Unless they start poking your knees, in which case it's fair game. But wow, we just learned something today. All right, Scuff. Put the Mentos. I need you to do me a favor. Put the Mentos down. Put them down and step away. Great. And just imagine an explosion at Beachside Mentos Factory and the horrors that entails. Killing Blow. Has anyone ever seen Kingsman? It's just the ending sequence of the first Kingsman movie, but it's just seagulls. It's seagulls. Killing Blow fatality. Yes. Has everyone seen seagulls and Cybermen in the same room? I haven't. I don't know where we're going with this. I'm admittedly now very, very, very confused. Cybermen blow up. Oh, cat song! Let's go! Yamcha, run! Run for your life! It's not safe here! I'm having too much fun with this. You guys are the best. Y'all are the best. Oh, man. I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh, boy. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. I swear I'm fine. I'm good. I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm all right. Now we just need creeper colored seagulls with like belts of Mentos. They just eat the Mentos and dive bomb you. That is actually terrifying. Voice loss challenge speedrun any percent. If we wanted that, all I have to do is turn anime screen back on. But no, I didn't wake up with my allergies kicking me in the teeth today, so I'll be okay. What did they have to do to make this song? I'm not sure. Kaito's the one who originally found the cat song. And I'm pretty sure even he found it just on sound alerts. Unless I'm wrong, Kaito, feel free to correct me if that's the case. Save the poor cat. True. Yeah, just randomly found it on sound alerts. Understandable. All right. Introduction. So, I've got 2 panels here from the anniversary from last year. I'm not going to go over every introductory panel from last year's debut stream because a lot of it's are like art credits for, you know, my rigging parent and my sound parent. So I'm not all of that information is already in my panels. I'm not going to go over that again. And a lot of it's, you know, stuff like, yeah, I do art. And it's a lot of other information you all already know about me. So, you know, we're not going to retread ground here. And for one reason or another, I'm also not going to rewatch the VOD. That's complicated. Let's not worry about that. For now, though, so you'll notice that I am now 2,387. Y'all Catsville, you're old. Yeah, I'm pretty old. I know. It's weird. It's complicated. You know how many times I've been through high school? Just covertly? It's weird. Ancient, really? It's true. What? What? Under what? Under what? What? Yeah, it's actually funny. The amount of times I've had to infiltrate Magic High School, that's ridiculous. You know how many Magic High Schools there are? Too many. And you know how many of them are the same? Too many. It's all the same bullshit. Magic High School doesn't change. Once under a Diglett head, Diglett feet. Diglett toes. Diglett toesy woesies. Ooh woo. But yeah, if anyone didn't know my exact height, you know, 4.5 feet. There it is. I am small. I am puntable. Short person day, I was hiding under a rock. I didn't want to get punted. I didn't want to get yeeted. Forget it. I was hiding that day. Keep myself under a rock and nothing bad is ever going to happen at that point. Perfectly safe. But yeah, I'm small. That's all the short jokes. Though the punt happy bell. Happy belated. Ah! Team Rocket's blasting off again. So yeah, I mean, to be fair, not a lot has changed about my bio. I'm still an artificially created living weapon. I was still created for mass destruction, though these days it's more like mass chaos. And now I have a bear. And it's not Doc. It's a different bear. I have a golden bear. Actually, that makes the weird part about the Bear King lore. Gold? Yes, I have a golden bear. One could basically call it my stand at this point. I must steal the bear. What? Wait. We don't need to. No. We don't need the Bear King Stop. Stop. You don't need another weapon of mass destruction. Do you even know what kind of apocalypse that bear could unleash upon the world in the wrong hands? That thing is so terrifying. You know, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, you don't need another apocalypse weapon. That sucks. Dude, do you know? I didn't know. A weapon of mass destruction. Yes. This thing fells godlike deities in record time. It's actually kind of impressive and intimidating how fast this thing works. It's horrifying. Yeah, it's one a weapon. Yeah, Portal. Face. Can I have it? Honestly, I think I need to replay Blue Reflection on stream, the original one, to show you guys what I mean at some point, because it's a nightmare. You ever get to an end of the RPG and you just have a build so absurdly broken on the hardest difficulty, it's just annihilating everything? I turned my healer into a glass cannon. I'm not sorry. I can make myself better than everyone. Yo, that's a sweet skill. Can you teach me how that works? Can I like osmosis that skill off of you, Thunder Fun? Because that sounds really useful. So yeah, I mean, just say I'm cute and I'm proud. I'm adorable and I'm proud. I'm fluffy and okay, I'll stop. There we go. Yep. So yeah, I mean, nothing about really the introductory part has really changed, but I felt like it was fun to go over, just kind of like, you know, has anything actually changed about any of this in a year? And the answer is no. I've only gotten a year older. There you go. But that brings us to the goals of last year, where we had 7 goals, and these were not goals to be done in a year, but over time, and 4 of them have been pretty well done. You know, we've had a lot of collabs, especially recently, and I'm looking forward to a lot more of them because, you know, I got a lot of fun friends, and I want to play more games with them, and that's super cool and super fun. Introducing me to things I never thought I'd be doing. Pummel Party. I'm gonna be doing Spooky Game here pretty soon, and I'm terrified. I did technically create and rig a 3D model, though the rig wasn't finished because I had to redo topology and whatnot. I did technically create one. The Fox Girl did technically get created. Be noticed by VTuber senpais. Basically, I considered everybody else to just kind of be more experienced as VTubing, so just like being noticed. I like to think if you get into a fight, you grab your hair, they just become cannons and you shoot. Yeah, let me put it this way. If you get into a fight with me, the last thing you should be doing is grabbing my twin tails. That's like mistake number 1. But yeah, being noticed by VTuber senpais is just it's high speed. Wait, what? Whoops. And just like that, Doc went into hibernation from Deep Freeze. Let it be known, if you grab my twin tails maliciously, you are put into a deep freeze. Wahahaha. I wore mittens, it's okay. Damn it, my one weakness. I can't believe this. I've been perfectly countered. I guess it's back to the drawing board. But yeah, and then my art style is getting better too. Cats with mittens can't climb shit. What? Yeah, it's true. It's true. But that's what the ice launcher technique is for. No, you grab your own hair and use them as cannons of ice. I mean, I guess I could do that. I mean, I could also helicopter, technically speaking. If we really wanted to get into it, I could turn myself into a living helicopter. It seems just like the best way to use my twin tails. Just like or rotating fan base. If you fired bread from your twin tails, would it be the name? Doc, Firehawk, did you take possession of Doc's account when I wasn't looking? It was beautifully done. Well played, Doc. Gosh, hecking darn it. I was not ready. I was not ready. Oh my goodness. But speaking of the Twin Tails, the one thing I didn't get to do this year was learn to rig 2D models. I kind of focused on other areas with that. I mean, I can still make my own PSDs and whatnot. I can make my own illustrations for VTubing, but I can't rig them yet. And I spent a lot of this year focused on the 3D side, kind of getting back into the flow of that. And I'm still working on it. It still needs some practice, and it's still getting there. But I'm still hoping to make my own live 2D stuff eventually. That would be fun. Plus, really good rigs are they're really expensive, and I haven't done very well of marketing myself for commissions, so I don't have the money to pay for good rigging. So if you can't pay for it, learn to do it yourself. There you go. It's just like you're doing the devil's tango and the accidental touch or grab your hair. I mean, it's a choice whether I fry somebody who touches my twin tails. I let most people touch them. They're soft and cuddly. You know, you just have to ask first. Royal Talk went ahead with marketing yourself. I could take a look off stream sometime. I would definitely. That is my biggest weakness, Doc. I'm not even gonna lie. I think I'm gonna message you about that later because yeah, that's. Got a short temper there, don't you? What, Mayan? You know me. If once something gets under my skin, I spiral real fast. Something's gonna get blasted. Marketing student, it's good practice. True. Very true. Speaking of marketing, the one thing I also didn't do was upload consistent YouTube content. In fact, I've barely been consistent with keeping my own VOD channel under control. I haven't the only time I ever lost VODs was February. So we're not going to talk about that. Because that was mentally stressful time of month of year. So that's fine. There's a reason for that one. But I have not made a single piece of YouTube content for the actual YouTube channel all year long. Not even a short. So I don't know how I'm going to get on top of that, but I need to get on top of that somehow. And then, listen, the Twitch partner thing was like the lofty stretch goal. The fact that we didn't make partner, I just have like 5 clips uploaded, right? It's rough. It's rough. I got myself on a topic so far away from before. I mean, that's just kind of how conversations roll. I mean, when you're talking and the conversation just keeps flowing, it only takes about 5 minutes to stray from the original topic. It doesn't take a whole heck of a lot. At least if it's like a really, really strong flowing conversation, it'll just flow and jump really quickly. Especially if Twitch memes are concerned, like Twitch plus meming, forget it. Consistent topic, not gonna happen at all. Everything's gonna jump from pole to pole, point to point. Nothing is consistent. The more chaotic the stream, the more insane it's gonna be. It took you 5 to 10 seconds to hurt my head. I apologize. I'm definitely not intending to hurt anybody's head. If I'm giving you an actual headache, please lay down. And I'm sorry. I will send you an ice pack. Hydrate? Sounds good to me. I will hydrate. Big ol' heckin' sippies. So yeah, those were the goals that were set last year. And I'm gonna say over half of them, that's pretty good for the first year. But what did we actually accomplish? Hey Catswell, what would happen if someone cuts off your twin tails? I have a coworker who can regrow them fast. I can get them back pretty quick. I also would probably just put on a hat and hide my face until they're back. Meow. Hey, Firehawk. Yeah. That was cringe. I'm so sorry. Actually, no. You know, I'm not sorry. That was beautifully cringe. Nya. So welcome, Firehawk. How are you? Lots of hugs for you, friend. Welcome. So, because I needed to see this for myself. Death is how you repay. I mean, I make Firehawk Senpai proud. It's true. Doc had one killer pun. He had such a killer pun. So, but yeah, it's like I kind of sat down to think about what I did this year. And initially I kind of sat there and went, wow, I really didn't get anything done. How's this year gone for you? It's been a roller coaster. It really has been. And to be perfectly honest, the community I had when I debuted is not the same community I have now. It's not. A lot has happened. It's been a wild year. The first 4 months was chaotic and crazy. And it took time for me to kind of get myself into a stable spot. And then after that, it's been slowly building up, and I'm very happy with where I am now. And I'm only hoping to, you know, keep it going and keep it rolling. And again, lots of love and hugs to all of you, because you've all been fantastic. You know, just popping in, lurking, saying hi every once in a while. It means a lot. It means the world. So thank you all. Thanks for the love. Thank you for existing. You're okay, I guess. Oh, we take those. We take those. We absolutely take those. I accept. Perfect. But yeah, I mean, you know, it took me a second to realize that I had done more than I thought I had. And the biggest one being the D&D tokens and maps. If I look at the number of tokens that I've actually made, and I kind of pull up that folder really fast. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12. There's like over 40 tokens. Most of them custom that I've made. I made no one proud. I'm a horrible person. I'm a chill over here right now in my head. Thunder, hang on there. Take a couple hugs, man. You're doing fine. You're fine. You're good. You're chill. Hang out. You're good. I made more than a token effort. Yep. I would believe so. Like, a lot of these tokens did have to be made kind of in a scrambled time frame, but like there's a lot of art here. You know, 2 full commissions, 6 rapid fire chibis, the Fox Girl design plus her 3D model. That was the whole bear illustration plus the vacation illustration that got finished. And probably and a ton of sketches that are just kind of sitting there in the back. It's like there's a lot here. There's a lot here. That's probably the most art I've done in a year's time, which I have to keep reminding myself that I've had a successful year for me. And it's only going to keep getting better. I'm working hard and I'm working smart, which is a good thing. It's a good feeling. And of course, we connected with many, many wonderful people, which, you know, it's its own type of reward. I think being able to say hi, have friends, make the effort to be social was the biggest thing. Because boy, heck, a year ago I was in a basement. I was not saying hi to anybody. I was not making any effort to be social. I will fully admit that I am a different person from what I was a year ago, very clearly. And you know what? That's a heckin' good thing. And you know what? As a token of my appreciation, have a hug. That's working out for you. And you know what? I thank you all for bearing with me through that. Through this wild, crazy journey. You're all making it possible. You're all the best. So, Where does that leave us for next year? Because you know what? I've made another list of goals for the next year. And it's a slightly smaller list. There's 6 items instead of 7. I left out the Twitch partner thing. I left out the crazy wild stretch goal. I would consider that one probably a little bit of a smart choice. In fact, just getting all 6 things off of this list is probably a bit of a stretch goal. But more collabs. I want to have more fun with people. I enjoy the collab chaos energy. If you caught the collab I did with Tenshi on Wednesday for Pokemon Coliseum, that was nuts. I love that so much. The Pummel Party collab, amazing. Fortnite collabs, 10 out of 10. I like these. It's always fantastic. I'm loving messaging with everybody, meeting people, having a good time, and heck yeah, I want to do a lot more of that. That's always fun. That's entertaining. It's just like if I'm chilling next to you, touching your hair, and someone cuts it off. Someone like something. I mean, listen. If somebody's like, okay, I know this is a railroad, but at the same time, I'm gonna roll with this. Listen, if somebody has permission to just kind of feel the softness of the hair, and then suddenly they just chop it off, I am going. Yeah, you're getting the crazy eyes. You're getting the crazy eyes because I'm gonna wonder what the fuck do you think you're doing back there, huh? You think any of that is just okay? Just get the lob off the twin tails? No, you don't. That's not okay. Please just reconsider. But of course, most people don't, so they want your hair. Oh, gosh darn it, Fire. That was well played. That was well played. That was well played. Do we just need to add a goal that we're gonna get every VTuber into a I was just hugging you? I mean, listen, if you're just hugging me, that's totally fine. Oh, are we? No one touches the hair? Marcy, I was gonna say, the way that's worded, wait. We require Marshy's consent for that one, for Marshy hugs. That requires Marshy's consent. We're not just gonna hug, we're just not gonna hug the bun randomly. Hugs are consensual. All hugs should be consensual. You can always say no to a hug. Very true, very true. Yeah. But yeah, back on the list is learning to rig Live 2D. I'm gonna see if I can get to that this year. It's probably not gonna happen until like the back half of 2023, but I wanna try. I sure as heck wanna try. Of course, there is still the 3D model and animation. I want to get a model finished, and I want to do some animations. I want to do some visual effects in Blender. I want to play with it. I want to see how far I can take with that, because I'm learning. It wanders in, floofs Marshy into the shape of a pillar, drop her on Doc's bed, then wanders back out. Wait, did Firehawk just polymorph Marshy into a... My gosh. Speaking of consent... Have you ever thought of trying Pokemon Showdown because the games sometimes be funny? I see hugs Pillow Marsh. Aww. I have done some stuff on Pokemon Showdown before. And I'd maybe do a couple things for like BGC, given that that's my old stomping grounds, but probably not anytime soon. I don't have the mental capacity or the energy to spare to invest in learning the meta and to really kind of dive into it. I played a couple of games recently, and I did well, but it's like I didn't want to invest the time to, if that makes sense. That being said, it does interest me. Do you need consent to give someone a compliment? No. I don't think so. Bro, just play like me and I'll bring Room Team. Hey, Trick Room is the bomb. I've done really well at national competition with Trick Room before, and I will always be proud of that. I will always be proud of it. Oh, Rotom team? Yeah, admittedly, I've never used Rotom in competition before. If you need collabs, maybe we can get you into a USF4 session with Doc, myself, and some others. Like, USF4? There are exactly 6 Rotoms. Truth. Ultra Street Fighter 4. I see. I have chosen death. As a fighting game, I see. I need to be careful with those. But yeah, I mean, quickly bust out through the rest real quick. Because these conversations are so wild and crazy. I don't think I'm gonna be able to keep this train going. I want to do a monthly illustration of a fellow YouTuber. So we've got Mora technically for this month, which I need to figure out a way to finish. But I want to support friends with art. Wait, I can compliment you for free? I mean, yeah. I mean, I am more than willing to accept any compliment anytime. But yeah, I mean, listen, you're awesome too. I will dole out compliments outside of the redeem all the time. Compliments are meant to be freely flown or redeemed if you want one right then and there. Compliments are for all. Everyone deserves compliments. Unless you're kicking puppies or kittens, in which case, I would like to question your life choices. Yes. I lost my train of thought. So, in other words, speaking of lost my train of thought, right? I want to improve my ability to hold conversations and roll with conversations, especially when I'm not in a collab. It feels like I go really strong for the first hour or so, and then I just kind of run out of things to talk about. Granted, constantly talking and elaborating for 3 hours. It's a learned skill, but it's one I'd like to. It's one I've mentioned I want to improve on, and this year I really kind of want to put a spotlight on it. You know, keep things moving, keep things interesting, keep things engaging in a way. You know, even if we're just kind of chilling, and relaxing. I don't want it to be like 20 minutes of silence before something happens, and then I say like 5 words, and it goes back to 20 minutes of silence. We all know those streams exist. You're cool, your hair is fluffy and soft, you're super strong, your ears look good, you have a good style choice. I like that scarf, blue eyes, right? They remind me of the sea. Man, Thunder, you were coming on strong. Thank you. Oh, snap. Hey, Gin! Hugs! Yes, hugs back for you, Gin. Welcome, Gin. How are you? Did I get Thunder? If I had a toggleable blush, I would be blushing. But alas, I do not. Happy anniversary! Thank you. How's your Friday? Today's been fun. Today's been crazy. It's been all sorts of wild up and down. It's been a lot of cleaning, to be honest. Like I woke up and did a lot of cleaning. Doing good yourself? I am doing good. Admittedly, my stress levels are still fairly high. And it's for the same reason as before. Frickin' Alana, that gosh darn cat, she will never stop being a worry for me and a concern. I can swear. I'm admittedly waiting for the medical cone to arrive today. I was really hoping it would get here before stream started so I could get it on her. But it looks like I'm going to have to do it afterward. Which is going to be interesting. She is going to hate me for doing it. But to kind of elaborate, I went to a Halloween party for the last 2 days. And I come back and the poor girl has re-licked herself raw in 3 places. And I'm just like, The vet appointment is still a month away. I cannot have you doing more damage to yourself, sweetheart. You got a great personality. I would love to chill and play Pokemon you again if I ever meet you, because we can cause really good friends. You seem super chill. I am happy to hear that I am chill. It is always one of the goals. I want everyone to feel comfortable and like they're welcome. I want you to be welcome here. Compliment for Portal? Oh, snap. And a Portal, you got a strong bonk there. You know, you're really good at the bonk. I was like, dang, did you get that specially ordered? Is that bonk stick special order? Because, like, that is a pretty sick bonk stick right there. You're also fantastic. Thank you for just being a wonderful being. The Attic Rebellion moments are fantastic. Just, yeah, it's a pleasure to have you around. Thank you. But yeah, I'm hoping I can keep her, you know, safe, happy. She's doing good otherwise. You know, she's eating. I actually got her a new plate. I'm gonna pause for a sec because Doc also needs a compliment. The greatest, bestest business bear around. Gotta roll, but praise me before I do. Yeah, you're the bestest bear. You're awesome. You're super chill. You're super helpful. It's always a pleasure to hang around with you. Yeah, just looking forward to, you know, hanging out more in the future. It's gonna be a blast. So take care, Doc, and have yourself a great Friday. And agreed. Hugs for the greatest bear. Also, I'm sorry, Doc. I have to say it. You look adorable in that maid outfit. I know you don't want to admit it, but, like, you are so cute in that. Hugs for Katsuo. Hugs for Doc. I'm sorry, but it's true. I can't let the goal will not be reached. All right, well, we now have a goal here. Jumps out the window. Dang. It's a good thing he's got a parachute. That is, Doc, have you ever survived a fall from orbit before? Is he gonna be okay? Wait, did it? Uh-oh. Wait. You know, somebody might want to take a shuttle and make sure Doc's okay. We'll worry about that. I'll send one of the interns. Splat. Oh, I'll send one of the interns. It's one story talk. Who moved the station? Who moved the state? We're supposed to be in orbit. They're being dramatic. So am I. I'm trying to feed the drama. I never took theater as a kid, though. I never did. JD! Happy anniversary. Thank you. How are you? Happy Friday. Hugs for ya. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're giving out compliments. Talking about Doc in a maid outfit and also going over my year 2 goals. Doing good. Doing big cooking today. Heck yeah, the big cooking. What are you cooking? What are you cooking? I can already smell it. It probably smells delicious. I say that because I don't actually have a good nose. I can't smell anything. 20 liters of chili? Whoa. That's chili for you. Yum, I agree. Delicious. Got a really nice smile. Chaotic good is great to be around you. Wish you a good day, everybody, because you're an amazing person. Same to you, Thunder. Thank you for just being here, hanging out, and adding to the chaos, because it is a heckin' blast. I've portioned out into 40 or so takeaway boxes. This is a lot of chili. Is there any particular occasion for it? Because that is a lot of chili. Is it? I'm wondering what it's for. I'm thinking positive thoughts, but I don't want to like assume what it's for. For all I know, it could just be to be thrown into a freezer for later. I make it for Keto. I eat one a day. Ah, okay. So you're just prepping a lot of. You're prepping in massive bulk. Respect. Last time was chicken and vegetable soup. My mouth is watering, and I'm gonna become hungry. Wait. I did eat this morning, right? No, I did. I got something from... Okay. Is this all very huggable? I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, I make a month or so worth at a time. Yeah, wow. Yeah, that is some serious prep. Like, respect for the amount of prep that there is going into that. That was a lot of prep. Respect for that. This is well planned. Absolutely well planned. Milk Duds! What came first? Oranges in the food or oranges in the color? Well, that would depend on the language and the origins of language. And I am not a linguist, so could not tell you. I'm gonna go with thunder. I'm gonna go with food. I'm gonna guess food. But also welcome Milk Duds. Pull up a chair. We got nice, comfy leather chairs. They also spin, by the way. You're all sitting in spinny chairs. So if you want to spin, go for it. Just don't mind the broken window that Doc left behind. We're gonna get somebody on that. We're gonna get some duct tape on that. Whee! Heck yeah, spin! Does the game the color after the food? Ah. Oh, it is kind of, which came first. Makes sense. But I would have thought it was the other way around. I mean, I could see it both ways, but naming the color after the food also does kind of make sense. Wait, hang on. This is what Google is for. Which orange came first? The fruit came first, originating. Okay, so yeah, the fruit came first, originating in China, and then the food or English word orange to describe the color. Okay, interesting. So yeah, the food came first. Yeah, take care, Portal. And thank you for the good wishes. Wishing you the best out there. Lots of hugs. Dang it. Yeah. So just so we can get through the kind of the last piece on this list. The one other thing I want to do is I want to create lore videos. I want to do more illustrations, or like commission somebody to do some fancy illustrations and do some lore videos. Get creative with that. There's just like a lot of ideas that I have floating in my head that I want to do. And I think I want to spend this year kind of acting on them, on these ideas, and actually like spending this year creating things. This last year was kind of about practice. I think this year is going to be about actually starting to really dig in and make stuff. Gonna make a lot of cool stuff this year. I mean, we made a lot of cool stuff last year, but we're gonna make a lot of cooler stuff this year. I think that's kind of the goal. Make some really, really, really cool stuff. Stuff you want to hang on the wall, share around. So maybe some hype videos of animations, just like something. I want to make something fun. Gonna take some planning, but I've got ideas, and there's already stuff being done. But you're already cool, so why do we need more? I mean, fair. That's a decent point, but it's like, yeah, I'm pretty cool, but I think I'm pretty cool because of what I can create and give back. I don't know. I just feel like I'm a creative person at heart. So I just want to create things. I want to build things. If I'm not actively creating something, I feel like I'm being lazy. Though my friends keep bonking me for saying that. Mayan, if you're still here, put away the bonk stick. Put it down. Put it down, sir. That or my comfiness has already put him back to sleep. Good. But yeah, I mean, these are the goals for the year. I'm really hoping I can cross like at least 4 of these off the list, I feel like collabs will be easy, and my ability to converse will be pretty easy, but like the other 4, I'm gonna have to work to get done. And I'm gonna work my tail off. That's the goal here. So expect a decent amount of art streams. We're gonna up the amount of art being made. But we're gonna still make time for those RPGs and those collabs. And just start talking on stream before I can collab with people, I think. I mean, that's fair. That's perfectly fair. You just gotta take it at your own pace, whenever you're comfortable, because your art streams are already like super comfy to just kind of hang around in. But it's what you want to do. Like if you want to start collabing and getting your voice out there and doing that, then yeah, you know, jump on it. I think the number one thing that wanting to become a VTuber too, that's a mood. I know I used my face before becoming a VTuber, but it's like this feels better. It feels more expressive than using my actual face. You can do a whole heck of a lot with it. It's just really cool. And it needs to be said, you don't need to pay thousands of dollars. Gosh hecking darn it. Gosh hecking darn it. You know how much I paid for all this? $200. And that was only for the rigging. I did my own art. I think I'd have the Jaden animation problem if I tried to be on Twitch. I'm not familiar with the I know Jaden Animations is, but I don't know what the problem is. Point is, you can use a PNG too. Like, PNG tubers are amazing. Like, heckin' half the people that have stopped through and say hi, and half the people I know are PNG tubers. Heckin' Bell, Doc, Marshy, Gin, yep. JD, yeah, it's like PNGing is perfectly fine. Do you make 3D models? I do, as a matter of fact. I'm improving, but I do make 3D models. Let me see if I can grab a screenshot of the last render I had. My voice would be so soft. Heck yeah. Comfy voice. Blender? I use Maya. I've seen people use Blender, and I am always amazed at the stuff I see. Actually, I use Blender for my renders, to be fair. Let me go ahead and grab it here real fast. Go. Where's my... Come up, window capture. Render blenders? Yes. We're rendering blenders. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. So this is the last screenshot. I get broke. I can't do Maya. Blender is a perfectly acceptable alternative. Like, if I was smart, I would drop Maya and I would pick up Blender. If I wasn't so already attached and ingrained in how Maya works, I would be using Blender. 3ds Max for early outdated versions I have left over from uni. Hey, I mean, whatever's gonna work, right? You know, you can still make some really cool stuff. You don't always need the latest and greatest technology. And yeah, Blender still gets to do a lot of cool stuff. Anything I render at this point is going to be in Blender. And yeah, this was rendered in Blender. Using a shader I have licensed. So yeah, this is the current state of the Foxborough model. If it makes it, if you feel better, I used Blender 2.76 for like 2 years. There you go. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna end up teaching my actually my old man, Twintail father. I need a shortened name for that. I need to figure out a short name for that. Is really into 3D printing, and he wants to make his own stuff to 3D print. So he's gonna learn Blender. So he's gonna come to me for like questions and whatnot. So I need to Papa Twintail. Oh, there you go. Dadsuo. Ooh, I like Dadsuo. Dadsuo works really well. So yeah, Dadsuo's learning Blender. So I need to learn Blender kind of along with him, so I can kind of keep up and guide him through it. If he's ever got any questions. Do you have an art station? I do have an art station. Let me see if the command works. No, it doesn't. Crap. All right, fine. Here, let me grab the link. Actually, no, it's linked below as well. But here, there's the current art station. Granted, I don't have this Foxgirl model on ArtStation yet. I want to try and rig her and get an animation made before I post her on ArtStation. The problem is I need to do a bunch more work. There's a lot of difficulties at the moment with the model. So, yeah. But this is her current state, and just kind of as a standing A pose. She looks really good. I'm really happy with at least this part of it. It's a lot of heckin' fun. It's been a lot of heckin' fun to build this kind of thing. And I'm looking forward to building more models like this, and then seeing it move. Could you imagine this animated? Oh. It would be so glorious. Is there a face behind the mask? Not on this model, but eventually, yes. If I'm gonna end up making a 2.0 version, because this is like effectively is like a test model. Like, you know, go through a test build. The 2.0 version will have a proper face behind the mask. But yeah, as of right now, there's no face. There's planned to be one though, and she's adorable. But yeah, it's like the plan is, you know, build more stuff like this. Build a lot more stuff like this. One of the things I want to do with 3D models, you know, create animations, create fight animations, do fun visual effects, and I just want to create 3D models of you know, my friends. See what, you know, if it could be used for anything, if they want to use it for something. Just be like, hey, have this. I don't know what you're going to use it for, but here, have this. Because why the heck not, right? It's good practice for me. And it would just be fun, I think. I want to get good, and I want to get fast at it. I think it's the biggest thing. I want to be able to go quickly and make things really fast. I can actually, it's free assets. Yeah. Oh yeah. I can build the model pretty quickly. JD, I give you bunny ears. Do with them as you will. Yeah. I want to be able to build assets really quickly. And in 3D, I can build something pretty dang fast. It's just one certain piece of it slows me down. Or I guess two certain pieces slow me down, and I need to figure those pieces out. As soon as I've got a mastery on them, I will be pumping out 3D models like crazy. I've been trying to make a 3D anime-ish models for some time now. CakeStation on YouTube has some really good animation tutorials. Yeah! Oh, you too! CakeStation! Yes! As soon as, like, I have a proper rig set up and ready, CakeStation is, like, the first place I'm going to be going to really deep dissect. Because that is the style I want to go with. I don't know how else to put it, but it's like a chef's kiss of beautiful. Magic. Really breaking down all that old Monty style. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of deep dives with that for sure. And then, yeah, free assets. Man, I would love to be able to just make a bunch of free assets for people, just like 2D and 3D. Just start making things. I don't think I'd ever be at the level of like Spooky and making transitions, but. How does rigging in Maya work? It's basically like you're setting up FK, IK, you're setting up the bones. I mean, it's confusing because I don't know how to answer the question because I don't know how rigging in Blender works to compare it to. I have a Crash Bandicoot style Wolf Girl I was meaning to set up to model up for a game project, but I haven't gotten to it yet. The concept I did for her were nice though. Mood. Eventually, I do want to make like an RPG style game, but I would have to learn to program, and I can't take on all of that at the same time. Oh snap, Jimmy! Welcome! Cat song! Let's go! And it cursed Ara! Everybody gets to hear the cursed Ara! I'm so happy! Okay, I'm gonna wait till the cat song's different. Okay. All right. Cursed. All right. Nyada, nyada. Nyada, nyada. There's your cursed Ara. I never get to do that. It's beautiful. Yeah, the plan was to do one small step at a time instead of getting overwhelmed by a massive project. Concept her up, model, rig her, animate, and see if I can get her to run around in a small test environment. Yep. It's kind of how I was taking this too, because this model was originally for a project like that, but I kind of realized, dang, I really just need to learn how to model, rig, and animate first. I really need to just master those. So it's like, I went from wanting to do like a game style project to maybe we should dial it back and just do some animations. maybe I should dial it back a little bit, kind of lower the scope. Can you try your bet? uh, your best Ara Ara, like a proper Ara Ara. I can't properly Ara Ara. I don't have Ara Ara energy. I mean, I could certainly try if you all want me to. I don't know how all that would go though. Go ahead and turn off the thing. So to Cancer, yeah, from Bell server, I am doing well. Planning to draw in some draw yeah, an awesome outfit from the Spooktober stuff. Heck yeah, that'll be fun. How many 3D models do you have? I technically have 3. The first one is this one. The second one is up on my art station that I made for an actual game project that you can actually still play. If anybody wants the link to that, grab that. And the third one is from another game project that never got released. But in terms of people models, that's all I've got. Try it. Okay. No, that's terrible. I can't properly. I don't know what style of Ara Ara I would go for. I don't think about Ara Araing. It just doesn't make sense for me. Nice. That was terrible. That was like 2 out of 10. That was 2 out of 10 at best. More like a 1. I am not certain about this whole Ara Ara thing. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's back up a second. Yeah, the 3D model thing has been a bit interesting. I know I've got a mech that I've been slowly kind of picking away at as well. It's not texture or anything. There's one other model that I have actually. Let me see if I can dig it up. What the latest progress on that was. I know I posted a screenshot of it somewhere. I just need to find when the last time I worked on it was, because it was a while ago. I'm scrolling up through a thing. Give me a moment. So you're saying I have bad knowledge? No, that's not what I'm saying. Wait a minute. No, I think my Ara Ara is bad. Listen, if you love the Ara Ara, I fully support this. 100%. 100 out of 10. Oh crap, when was the last time I worked on this thing? Okay, actually, it might be in a different server. I also technically did my own loading screen. If anybody's been here during the intro, I did follow a tutorial for that one though. I can't really take full credit for that being my idea, but I did end up following it and building it. Okay, let me scroll up and see if I can track this down. Is it in here is the question. Probably is. I'm sorry for stopping. Like this is okay. Well, okay. I've got 2 things here actually. Let me go ahead and all right. So yeah, one of the other things I was working on recently. I say recently, but like I worked on this more or less like 4 or 5 months ago. It's just like this collection of weaponry. Like this straight up just kind of exists. This was originally one of the rigging tests I had wanted to do. We'll see if I could animate just this. And it was a good introduction to reminding myself how rigging in Maya worked, but heck of a thing was it a pain. Let's see, where is what the heck? Give me a second actually. I have to take a phone call. Sorry about that. I got a phone call regarding some insurance stuff because, yeah, car chaos. Long story. I will be happy to tell it if anybody's interested. But to answer your question, Milk Duds, as for what I make my texture maps in, I actually hand make them. I put them in Clip Studio, and I hand paint them. If I need something more elaborate, I'll put them in Substance Painter. This from the recent accident? Yeah. Basically, the final step in this process is remove my old vehicle from my insurance policy and putting the new vehicle on it. And I got a call back about the final step. So, yeah, after today, hopefully, the last of this should be behind me. Yeah, the short version is an old lady wanted in my car so badly, she slid into my passenger door, but she didn't get out of her own car first. So, yeah. It was a whole adventure. Everybody's okay, though. So don't worry about anybody being injured. Everyone walked away from it. Hopefully no more driver conflicts that result in major crashes. Agreed. I'm being exceptionally careful because I hear the first 2 weeks of owning a new vehicle is the most likely time to get into another accident. So I'm trying to make sure I drive exceptionally carefully and fully understand the limits of my vehicle. And then yeah, this. Oh, I guess it's not gonna show the thing. Okay, it's not gonna show the thing. But basically, there was an animation tied to that, and I can't show it. Really good of you to keep that in mind. Right. I want to make sure I steer myself in the right direction. I think it's pretty important to do that. We don't want you to break things again. True. I think that would drive me wild. I'd just be pouring more gas on the fire. Puns. Gotta love puns. So, glad you're not prone to fuelish mistakes, but go on. I mean, on that point, I actually had a hard time getting my fuel panel open to fill up my gas tank the other day. I pulled the lever. There's a lever down by the driver's side door I have to pull to open it. I pulled it and the panel wasn't opening. So I had to use the manual, the instruction manual for the car to prop open the lever and then pry open the panel so I could fill up my gas tank. It was a whole process and a half, and I'm just like, this is a... It was probably because it just hadn't been opened in a while or something. I'm hoping it's not a constant battle, but at least I know how to open it now, so that's the whole thing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was just a whole thing and a half. I'll set up thing and try streaming even though no one is going to watch. I mean, the thing is, if you want to start streaming, do it because you're going to have fun with it. Like, you know, it's hard to get yourself out of that 0 to 1 viewer state. It's a battle. And you know, but it's like you do it for you. Do it because you love to do it. And as long as you're in that mindset, you're going to do it. It's going to be a blast. 100%. 100%. All right. So, yeah, it's kind of reviewing last year and going into this next year. I did mention before, I have a surprise for everybody. So, anybody interested in seeing it? I haven't really been teasing it at all, but I've got a thing if anybody wants to see it. Compliment from Thunder. All right. Thunder, you've been amazingly chaotic to have around. It's been a blast having you here. Thank you so much for hanging out and just being awesome and amazing. It's amazing to have you here, and lots of hugs for you. And Cat Dog. Let's go. Yay! Admittedly, this isn't as complete as I would like it to be. The month of October. Do I get one free hug coupon? Yes. Everybody gets a free hug coupon. Everybody here in chat, you've all got one free hug coupon. You can redeem it for a hug. Yay! Heck yeah. Heck yeah. But yeah, this month has been crazy. Between the car, the cat, collab organization, and planning to show up at a Halloween party. This month has been crazy, and I've unfortunately not been able to get as far on this as I would like. I was hoping to show this off completed, but alas, it's not. So I would like to show off 2.0 coming soon to you eventually once the design is completed. There's still a lot of elements that need to be tweaked and changed, but I'm looking forward to working with 2.0 version here. Get this all set up. The idea being that what I have now works, but I bounce between comfy, chaotic, and then sit forward in your chair gamer mode. And the idea being that I can toggle the coloration of the new model between them. So, you know, I can... Oh, an anonymous gifter is gifting 5 tier 1 subs! Snap! Well, thank you, anonymous gifter! Thank you so much! Because it's gonna quickly go through all the names of the people who are getting alerts. Sir, was it you? Admit it, was it you? But yes, thank you. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. And yeah, Rain, Tenchi, Raknakai, Firehawk, Mayan, enjoy the subs. Yeah, welcome, sir. And I guess I actually need to do sub badges. I need to create sub badges. I need to get on that. But yeah, this is the 2.0 version. So if I'm like, I'm aiming to kill my boy and I get blamed for something, the nerve, sir, you've been known to do this in the past. Okay? I get this, and then you instantly show up in chat. I'm sorry it's a coincidence. Or is it? Don't try to overwork yourself. I will do my best. I will do my best. I'm an innocent little sir. You're painting yourself as more guilty by the second here. It looks so cool, right? So if I'm in like super casual chill mode, I'll be like wearing all black. Like the entire outfit will just be black and like the shirt will be white. But if I'm in rage mode, the outfit will go like all white with a black shirt and then glowing red eyes. It's meant to be like this yin yang balance where I can just toggle between everything and just adjust my look to my mood. It's gonna be awesome. At least that's the plan. I've actually got to finish designing it. Nice. I feel like I want to do something a little bit different with the shirt, get a design on it or something. So yeah, there's still elements to be ironed out with this, but I'm definitely enjoying where it's going. Not to mention I'm holding an umbrella right now instead of a sword, so we'll get there. But yeah, I apologize. This month has been so insane in life that, yeah. Also, I gotta go. Happy anniversary. Take care, Somni. Have fun. And thank you for the anniversary wishes. Yes, lots of big hugs. Everybody give Somni a hug. And give Somni a follow, too. She's awesome. Heckin' amazing bean. Same goes for Firehawk, sir. Heckin' Jemmy, JD, everybody here. Everybody here gets love and hugs. Gosh darn it. Oh, 10 out of 10. So yeah, I'm gonna be chipping away at this and working on this as well. I've obviously got to finish the Mora image first before I continue to work on this. I don't want hugs. You smell like cheese. I'm stinky. I'm a cat boy. Sir, you know this. No, don't follow me. If you're going to follow, I want to go. Oh, right. True. In Firehawk's case, you got to follow Neo Sanctuary crew. Because, yeah, Firehawk does not stream on his personal account. There's a whole nother thing in there. But, yeah, the retro stuff you do, Firehawk, is pretty fun. Heckin' awesome. So, yeah. Can I get a hug from you? Yeah. Okay, we're turning in the coupon. Okay, come here. Yeah, the hugs. Yeah. Big comfy twin tail hug. I mentioned to mine, it's like, I am so comfy, I actually put mine to sleep at one point. And my insignificant other has also listened to me for comfort. And I keep hearing from people that I'm comfy to listen to. I'm like, should I just offhand, like, obviously not switch, but offhand do an ASMR stream once just to try it? Mine immediately, no, don't do it. There's enough of those already. I got shot down. My dreams are crushed. Okay, I need to be careful. The other thing is I gotta be careful with this model sometimes. If I do the wrong expressions, I get into a certain facial state. Try it. I think it would be fun. I'll be there. It would be interesting, but I'm not sure I want to launch into that yet. I need to build up stronger vocal cords. The constant talking like I'm doing now is it's draining. It's a lot of talking all at once. That is for hecking sure. That being said, I also do need to get more water. I will be right back. I will let you look at the glory of this new design in its halfway completed state, and I'm gonna get more water so I can like not destroy my voice today. So I'm gonna just slip out the back door. Quick, run, Persian fire!
Can't tell if we're dreaming now. We watch as the fire falls down. One thing playing on our minds. Time stops and we don't make a sound. You crave the love I gave, and we'll do it again. A cold night getting warmer now. The ground shakes as our love gets loud. I'm ready to love. We're the champions of the night.
Castle's on Firehawk! It's gonna be like a Pokemon stream where you turn Pokemon music and all you gotta do is make Pokemon noises. That would be a very interesting ASMR for sure. What do you mean? Oh my goodness, Firehawk. Stop it. Bonk it. I freaking swear. So Alana's favorite spot recently has been an office chair that I've had upstairs. That I basically used to use for D&D here at the house. And of course, I turn the corner, look at her, and the first thing she's doing is like scratching at the side of her mouth, which is red and sore because she's been doing that a lot. And then she's grooming herself again, which, you know, isn't a bad thing if I wasn't concerning about the over grooming part. That cat, I freaking swear. She's gonna drive me nuts. Drive me freaking ballistic. Okay, shipped. Okay. Cool. Huh. I think the cone has arrived, actually. Let me get my package inside. Go fast. I'm sorry to go again so soon, but I should get it off the court. Ugh, freaking cat work. Okay. So I get out there. And how does anyone know how late Amazon drivers work? Because gosh darn it, they delivered it, but it's only the collars I'd ordered for her. It's not the medical cone. It's only the cat collars, which they're adorable, and I'm getting them open now so I can look at them properly. But like, it says the medical cone's arriving by 10 p.m. and it's not here yet. It's almost 7. Freaking, that thing is supposed to be reducing my stress level so I can stop her from freaking going nuts. The current theory, of course, that Alana, the cat, was dealing with some allergy stuff from accidentally eating dog food. And that's out of her system now, but she's now just picking at the wounds constantly. And I need her to stop. It needs to heal. Now there's just cat collar. And then yeah, I need to get a cat collar on her just so if she accidentally manages to slip out, which we're gonna try really hard to not let her outside, but you know what? Sometimes things can't be helped, and we do want to be careful about that. If she slips out, the information's around her neck is like, hey, this is where she belongs. You know? Oh, really quick. I almost forgot about this. We got to do something else. There's something else we got to do. Recently, you all met the challenge here in chat to have another sound alert added to the list so we could replace some of the older ones. Because we have Bonk, hello there, my time has come. But it's like, hello there, and I'm in danger don't get used all that much. So what sound alert would you like to see on the list? And I haven't really gotten any suggestions, so I figured we'd take some time and, you know, and just kind of explore what could we do? What could we add? I know, where is it? Which tab did I have it open in? Or did I close the whole thing? There's like that meme soundboard thing. You could always explore that, but that actually could be dangerous. We have to avoid anything NSFW. Sir will definitely know what I'm talking about with that one. But yeah, it's like, do you have any suggestions? What would you all like to add? Because the whole point of it was that you all got to choose a sound alert to be added. Fly me to the moon? Okay, it needs to be shorter than 5 seconds so I don't get copyright stricken, but fair. That's fair. I'm not even sure what you would all want to see. I mean, I know Sir would want the cowboy scream back, but that's never gonna happen. So what would you all like? What memery, what insanity and craziness would you like added to the channel points? Let me go ahead and go back to just chatting here. Wow. What would you like added? What craziness would you like? Mister, give me that file. What? Oh. Listen, I didn't know what it was. And you were very vague about it, okay? You were very vague about it. You were not clear, like, at all as to what that was intended to be. I'm just like, this doesn't seem all that bad. Listens to it. Oh, that is terrible. Of course, I was trying to keep you say so. I appreciate your attempt to keep me say so, but they elaborate on how lewd it is. But no! Yeah, I insisted! And I'm sorry I insisted. Sir being vague? Never. Nah, that doesn't sound like Sir. Head pats? I mean, I don't know if I can... I mean, I can add that as, like, a redeem. For sure. What, was it, like, head pats for chat or head pats for me? Dude, if I'm vague about something, it's for a reason. Well, I know that now. This was a while ago. It was different then. Both, all. Okay. I'll add like I should add like 2 redeems. One give chat head pats and one is give me head pats. Just 2 separate redeems. I can add that. But I also need a sound alert. Because there's not really a head pat sound alert. It's more of a visual thing. I mean, I guess we could explore the meme boards, but like those all just tend to be the same 3 memes. Could use Temmie Sit, but I doubt it will be used very much. True. Yeah, I am under the water. Is Remy Sit? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how much that would be used. That doesn't sound like it would be very popular in terms of how often it would get used. Use a sound clip from school days. Oh my gosh, sir. No one would understand that though. We don't have the school days thing as a meme here. That's a meme when we're hanging out when in Top Shelf, but like that never gets brought up here. That doesn't make sense. Actually, do we save the bear? Good, they are the lucky ones. Oops, Caps. I mean, that was Caps worthy, sir. Let's be fair here. That was 100% Caps worthy. I mean, save the bear. I'm pretty sure the bear needs to save us. That bear is powerful. There's a reason why I wouldn't hand it over to Doc. It's too strong. Each time Ursaring is used, the bear needs no saving. Yeah, no. The bear does not need saving. That bear was so strong it had to be removed from the sequel to keep the game balanced. That's how strong it was. Of course, they only removed 2 out of 3 characters, so the 3rd one just broke the game all over again. That bear was so strong, another viewer thought Katsuo was cheating. It's true. It's true. I was so strong with a bear in an RPG that another person who came into stream, an old friend, thought I was cheating when she saw what I was doing. But that's beside the point. True. That is beside the point. What sound alert are we using? We're getting off topic. We need a sound alert. The bear ain't that strong. Sir, I think we need to play Blue Reflection on stream again. Yeah, no. What's wrong? What? Wow. Neither of you want this. What's wrong with Blue Reflection? Come on, it wasn't that bad. It was great. It was a wonderful time. We had such a magical adventure the first time. As a viewer and friend, but my modern viewers don't know the magical power that is Blue Reflection and the chaos and horror. This is a beautiful point. Vetoed. Denied. I got this. What if I just veto your veto? I'm the streamer here. I can decide this. I got this. Don't worry. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's a clip of it in my clips. If you go through my clips, you'll see how strong the bear is. one-shotting everything. Your mods will not sit. You don't have to. You can both sit down and sit. You can both take the bench for that. I'll take that one. That's fine. Just because you don't want to sit through that again, I'll go through it. That's fine. I won't even lurk. Okay, I mean, that's fine. It's good. I mean, to be fair, it is less fun the second time. If you've seen the insanity once, you've probably seen it as many times as you need to. What is going on? We're discussing the most powerful bear in existence. The bear that has the power to rewrite reality and end the existences of demon gods. The first character to do 9999 damage. Yeah, maxing out the damage chart every hit like 6 times. Yeah, every hit. 9999. Difficulty, I spit in your face. And I will just do... Yeah, as a healer, by the way. As the healer character. I would like to point that out. She's intended to be support. So, to give more clarity, before my proper debut, I played a game called Blue Reflection on stream. It is a magical girl RPG, where you channel the power of human emotions to fight demon gods out for control of the world. You know, pretty standard magical girl stuff. So you have 3 playable characters. One is the protagonist. The second is... Oh, hey, Mel! The second is a magic staff-wielding one, and the other is a support character that uses a stuffed bear as a stand to do things. And this bear stand is intended to be a supportive heal character. They are not intended to be your primary DPS. Your protagonist is. But I decided to go rogue and make the support character a glass cannon DPS character. Turns out... that bear has godlike potential and slaughtered everything for the rest of the game on the hardest difficulty. So I breezed through it. And thus the Bear King was... You got a nice face. So do you, Thunderfun. Hey, Abelsa, how you doing? How you doing? Also, the bear strong? Yes, the bear is very strong. The bear is very, very strong. Oh, Bell! Hang on, I need to pull out the thing again. Hang on. I'm okay, I'm working. Nice. Castro, that boss was easy. Me, no shit. But of course, yeah, I mean, it was easy. I mean, I don't know, the game was way too easy. Yeah, hang on, let me do this. Transform. Fit the screen. I haven't shown off the new design to you, Bell. Look at this. I revealed my 2.0 design. Or at least it's halfway finished state. I might as well throw this up again for everyone who hasn't seen it, just in case. I'm looking forward to this. Fancy, right? It's gonna be cool. That's pretty dope. Yeah. And to repeat myself really quick, it's gonna have a toggleable function. So like the color of the outfit changes depending on my mood. So like I'm either relaxed and super chill, or I'm very visibly losing my mind. It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to building it. I just need to save up the money to get it properly rigged / learn to do the rigging myself. Mood ring outfit? Yeah, basically. Which reminds me, I need to start a to-do list of things I need to do after stream finishes. Let me go ahead and start this. So let me go. The to-do list after stream. Fix the corner of the overlay. I need to send a thing to you, sir. And then I need to do dailies with Mayan. Okay, cool. I have my to-do list for the night. Yeah. And again, sir, thank you for being understanding with that. This month has been insane. I never want to have a month like this ever again. pretty please. As fun as a lot of things this month were, I would like to do without all the bullshit. Okay, so wait. What? I'm confused now. Dude, don't even worry about it. I was kind of worried to ask because I knew you had a rough month. You have some funny content? I'm so confused right now. Yeah. Again, I never want to have another month like this. And, you know, unless I somehow get another grandma that wants in my passenger seat, I think I'll be okay. Feel free to drop it clip in the Discord. Thunder Fun. I think that's the best place for it. But wait, what? Excuse me? Wait, what, Mayan? Wait, I'm confused. What are you doing? What are you talking about? Wait, what? Mayan, I can feel Mayan's menace energy rising. Azu! Hey, Azu! Happy anniversary, thank you! How are ya? Grandma in the passenger seat, Grandma wants me in your car. Have I not told the story of how I got into my first car accident? I thought I told people about this. Okay. Let me tell you all about late August and how I ended up in my first car accident. Okay, you told me about what happened at the house? Okay, well, you see, I was playing hooky. You would know if you hung out in the Top Shelf Discord. I'm sorry, I've been busy. I will hang out more, I promise. Okay, listen, I'm trying. I want to hang out more, I'm trying. Okay, so I was playing hooky. I was supposed to be at a Station Zero meeting, however, I decided to say, nah, these burgers can wait. Listen, I don't need to worry about this restaurant in the station. I'm gonna go see Katsu Dad and Katsu Mom, because there's a summer party happening with the extended Katsu family, and I want to be there. So, you know, I let people know I'm not gonna be at this meeting, so I leave. So I'm driving down the road. I'm taking a bit of an alternate path to avoid some of the station traffic, as you do, because you're trying to take the best route to get there faster because you want to party with your family. So I'm just driving down the road, and I'm kind of keeping an eye out. I'm keeping an eye out on the intersections to make sure nobody decides to jump me. And I see this car on an intersection sitting at a stop sign. Perfectly normal. Now I'm driving down a highway, so I don't have a stop sign. It is not like a four-way intersection. I just keep going. I have right of way. So I start to drive. I get up to the intersection, and this car starts driving forward. I look in the driver's side window, and it's this crazy-eyed grandma who is licking her lips and pile drives into the passenger door. She wanted in my car so badly, she didn't even bother getting out of the car first. Now, what actually happened is she didn't actually look both ways. She didn't see me, and she thought she was in the clear, so she pulled out and hit my passenger door pretty lightly, but still dented it in 4 inches. So, her fault. So we pulled to the side, and, you know, we exchange information. She takes responsibility, and I now have an indented passenger side door with a working window. I don't know how that works. So yeah, I had a bit of a freak out moment. Katsuo attracts grandmas right in the Katsuo lore book. yeah, put it in the lore book. I attract grandmothers. Hey Katsuo, way off topic discussion. How do we feel if I made a very androgynous pizza of art of Go for it. Absolutely go for it. I am totally okay with that. Katsuo naturally seduces grandmothers. Yep. Apparently I'm a cougar magnet. I'm not sure how. Actually, no. Cougar magnet's not even accurate because I'm technically older than all of these grandmas by like 2,300 years. I am technically their grandfathers. They're super great grandfathers. You know how old I am compared to these old women? I make them look like babies by comparison. It was like a 60-year-old woman. I'm 2,300, almost 2,400. Because from there, gross. Nah, the woman was nice. She, like, in actuality, meme attempt to spice up the story aside, she felt really badly about it. Like, I could see the look on her face. She was devastated that this happened. So I did my best to not freak out. I was half expecting some wild, crazy individual who was going to try and blame me, but thankfully that wasn't the case. And yeah, we just exchanged information and we both went our separate ways. Now, to be fair, it's not like she got out unscathed either, because her front bumper was messed up. You thought, like, my door was pretty bad. Mayan's seen my door. My door was pretty banged up. Her front bumper was somehow worse than my door. Keep in mind, she could not have been going faster than 5 and 7 miles an hour when she pulled out. She was not going very fast. But she hit me at such an angle and with enough force to mess up both of us. Thankfully, only our cars, not our actual persons. We both walked away fine, and my back is finally correcting itself. So I am all healthy from the accident. We're good there. But, like, dang! Confirmed. No! Why? Phrasing! Wait, fire on! Not like that! Wait, no. We can talk about this, okay? We don't need to put it like that. No, we're good. No, wait, now hang on. We can talk about this, right? We can talk about this, right? Right? The KLB, the Katsuo lore book. I need a KLB command. I need a Katsuo lore book command. Just like add it to the lore. Eventually, I'm gonna make just a bunch of lore videos. That is just a bunch of wacky, awkward moments. I don't know what's with this attempt to make it look like I'm super unsay-so, though. I am a wholesome say-so VTuber, thank you very much. I am not lewd. I am wholesome? I'm not gonna say I'm pure, because that's not true, but I am wholesome. Mayan, don't laugh at me. You know it's true. Yeah, your request for that sound bit stuff. That's because I didn't know. That's because I actually was innocent at the time, okay? I didn't realize what it was. And then you said it to me, and then I regretted it. Like, the second I realized what it was, I regretted it instantly. And I'm not gonna repeat what the sound bite was, but it was very unsafe-so. Let's put it that way. It's a whole darn thing and a half. By the way, actually, before I forget, tomorrow doesn't have a stream. Tomorrow's stream is canceled. Doc's had a bit of a crazy, chaotic. So we're rescheduling the League collab for a later day. So that's not happening quite yet. So I'm gonna take the day to work on some other stuff. Work on the Mora image, work on a commission that I'm getting. Which I need to find a way. I need to talk with Doc. I need to better advertise that, hi, my commissions are open. They've been open for a full year. I can't really put it in my Twitter handle. Maybe I'll put it in my bio. I did put it in my Twitter bio. Hey, my commissions are open. I do want to make art for people. Like, the thing is, like, one of the underspoken goals in general is, like, I want to be able to do art full time. Kind of just work on this end of things full time. Get out of my day job, you know? Because then I would have much more time to work on stuff. I'd get a lot more projects closer to completion. But I need to support myself and pay my bills, and that's kind of important. Me going full jump ship, focused totally on art Not exactly very feasible of an option. Not very smart either financially speaking. So, you know, I do need to hold down a job while I still work at this kind of thing. I feel like I should practice my VTuber PSDs. Gotta balance it out. Yeah. I just gotta work on one project. Well, not one project at a time. I need to focus on a small handful of projects at a time. So right now it's new design, more illustration, commission. Focus on those 3. Get those 3 done. Move on. Next batch. Take it in chunks. Not try and take on the world all at the same time, because I've tried that before, and I'm sure a lot of people can understand this feeling of, if you try that, it doesn't work. It doesn't really work at all. You end up, at least for me, I know I end up just procrastinating because it feels overwhelming. It feels like this massive mountain of stuff I've got to do. And then, you know, have mercy if anything goes wrong and add stress to it. Not to mention all the real life BS that's also happening on top of that. I agreed so hard it hurt my neck. Don't do that either. Don't do that, sir. Gosh hecking darn it. No hurting yourself. Hurting yourself is banned. We'll send ice packs and massages. But you're right. I do need to message Doc and talk to him about it. It's like, you know, one of the things is like, how can I help market myself in general? That's one of those things where it's that weird realistic talk of like, how do you turn something you enjoy doing into something livable? Especially when it's like Twitch. It's hard to have that open discussion, right? Because, you know, this is for all of you, like creating better content for you guys and gals. But if I want to do it full time, it has to be livable, right? I have to be able to support myself somehow. And that's a very real conversation that I need to have with myself and get advice and figure out what I'm gonna do if I want that to be the case. And there are a lot of art streamers that do commissions and work on commissions on stream, be it, you know, I mean, there are some big VTubers that do that kind of thing, and that would be a good balance for me. But it's like, how do I do that? How do I make that feasible and keep up with that? What ideas could I come up with? What rewards would you all like to see? You know, if I were to throw up, say, like a Patreon or something, right? It's that kind of thing, and then it's being consistent with outputting content and art, which is also something to work on, because my projects are so chaotic that, you know, things don't get released in a timely manner sometimes if it's personal. And usually if I'm getting paid to do something, I will release things and get things done pretty timely. Sir, shut up. I know what you're gonna say immediately, and I will always apologize for that. See? And if any offer donuts every month for donations, I don't know if I could feasibly ship donuts. Start your own pastry. Oh, I want to do that. Okay, yeah. Well played, Firehawk. I walked into that one. I walked into that one. That's well played. Well done, sir. Well done. I could. Gosh freaking darn it. Yeah, it's a whole thing and a half. Because like there are a lot of things I want to do, but I don't have enough time in my day to do all of them. And I feel like that's the hardest part, where you just want to work on a ton of different stuff, but you've only got so many hours. I'm not playing games as much as I used to. Like, the last couple of months, I really just haven't been gaming. unless it's been on stream for a collab. I've been trying to do art, or having to deal with life stuff. I feel like the last month especially has been feeling like that, but you know, that's trying to focus in a little bit more. And I feel like that's gonna show in this next year with all these goals that we've got. You know, get some lore videos out, get some models made, get some illustrations done. I'm you know, I'm gonna do my best to make it happen, where you're gonna start seeing some cool stuff coming from me, and I want you all to, you know, enjoy what is being made and have fun with what I'm releasing. Because the point of it all is to entertain. You know, even if it's just like, hey, that's a nice illustration, that's enough. That's definitely all I need. I feel like once I've learned rigging, both live 2D and in 3D, I feel like that's when things are gonna really take off for me. When I can like get some animation rolling and open up some higher production value for myself. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to the future. I just need to have an ironclad plan. And then throw it out the window, because ironclad plans never go the way you expect them to. Like, ever. Never, ever, 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 ever. Study that. So, yeah. So, this is a bit of a shorter day, I think. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's kind of it for the most part. Been hanging out and having a good time. I wish I had time. I wanted to do stuff where like we sit down and react to things, just spend some time reacting to some funny stuff, just kind of chill out and hang out. But things being as chaotic as they've been, I haven't really had time to set anything like that up. I really do need to plan things like weeks and weeks in advance for this kind of thing. I'm a planner. If it hasn't, you know, if it isn't obvious, I'm a bit of a planner. Spontaneousness is hard for me, because then I start thinking about the details and how to get things done. And I don't want to go oh shit and start panicking. Stream already has enough of that natural scuff in it anyway. I don't feel like we need to just add any more on top of that, if you know what I mean. I feel like you can very easily spiral into a chaotic mess. As like if for someone who is usually planned Uno stream, oh man. Okay, an Uno collab stream. Yes. Yes. I need to message people about trying to organize something like that. Yes, that would be insane. I feel like we should have a punishment wheel too. Like the person who does the worst spins a punishment wheel. Just has a bunch of really, really silly stuff on it. Oh god, it's not another Uno stream. Well, Jemmy, I feel like you've been through this before. What's up? What happened the first time? Punishment wheel? Oh. There's a punishment for you. You have to speak in puns for the entire next game. I'm gonna need to bust out some tea when I'm done tonight. Oh man. I feel like I should end here. Let my voice rest. Were you not around when quite a few of us got together for Dusty's Uno tournament on July 1st? I don't think I was. That might have been before. No, that was before I was really getting involved with everybody's community. I think I was just kind of starting to get involved with everybody about that. So I don't think I was around for that. It sounds like it was chaos, though, the way you reacted to that. And I need details. I need details. Uno Eternia, 2 words I never thought I would read, and I'm upset I missed it. Same, to be honest. This sounds like magic, and I am so sad. Like, I'm so sad I wasn't even just there to watch. That sounds amazing. I need details. Can you imagine like another Uno tournament? Oh lordy, yeah, Doc Bell and stuff were in it. There were quite a few others, and it ended with some people having to drop the game during the game not playing nice. Wow! I mean, I know Uno does that sometimes, but wow! Uno is really buggy. Man, that just adds to the chaos and the fun at that point. Maybe I'm just too used to buggy games, but I feel like that just adds to the chaos. No, I'm definitely crazy. A buggy game is not supposed to be the intended experience at all. That we swap partners a lot? Ah, I see. So the chaos just kept going. I might gotta go? Yeah, absolutely. Take care of yourself, Thunder Fun. If you gotta go deal with your own stuff, that's perfectly acceptable. Everyone is fully free to come and go. We're not... The only person we're gonna tie to a chair and force to sit and watch the content is Mayan. Especially if the next Blue Reflection stream ends up actually happening. I mean, what? Sorry. I think I ate a spicy chip by accident. But yeah, I feel like that Monopoly and Mario Party sucks to be you. I know we did the Pummel Party collab was all sorts of betrayal as well. That's the 4 personality kicking in. Yep. Very true, very true. I do want to thank everybody for hanging out. I really do want to thank all of you. You're all super wonderful. It's a pleasure to know all of you. Just be involved in your lives. I never thought I would be in a position like this a year ago. I hoped for it, but it was tough. I mean, I had a big surge in the debut, and then it tapered off to back where I was before, which was then that 0 to 1 range. And I thought I was just gonna be there. I was happy to stay there and just be like, I'll stream to a room, and that's okay. But to be beyond that now, and just thank you. By the way, I'm gonna go over to your YouTube reel right now. Thank you. Appreciate that. Just, yeah, I like hugs and head pats for all of you. Thank you all so much for making this journey exciting, making this journey a blast, and it's only gonna get better. The roller coaster is still in the prep stage. This insanity only gets better as time goes on. So, yeah, thank you a lot for being here. I say that like I'm ending. To be fair, I probably should. I need to. I'm gonna take a break, sip some tea, take care of some stuff, kind of get myself situated. I'm again sorry this wasn't more. I wanted to do something like a subathon. You know, most people have like more elaborate reveals and exciting 1-year anniversaries than mine. They'll have like. Maybe not even just a new outfit. They'll do something fun. They'll have a fun event planned. And because of the nature of the last month, I didn't even get to finish the one thing I set out to do, which was finish the new design. And I do apologize. You all deserve better than that from me, and I'm gonna work my butt off to make sure you get better than that over, you know, the next year and beyond. So thank you all for hanging with me so much. I appreciate every one of you, every single one of you, whether you're active in the chat or you're happy to lurk. Either way, you all make this work. Appreciate it a bunch. With that being said, I do need to prep tea. If I were to set you a thing for the sound thing, the best place would be in the Discord if you're not already in it. It's fairly quiet in there, but you know, we share some art, share some links, share a few memes. So if you want to chill out in there, feel free to pop in. Yeah, we've also, if you're not following my Twitter already, I'm pretty sure all of you are, but in case you're not, it's the best place to get updates on what I'm working on and what's happening. And just, yeah, again, thank you all. Next stream is gonna be Sunday. We've got some Dungeons and Dragons stuff ready to go. It's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be a good time. Let's see, who can we raid? Ooh. Says you. What do you mean, says me? Wait, what? I'm nervous as fuck for Sunday. What do you mean? It's gonna be fine. I mean, I know what's in store for all of you. So yeah, if you do enjoy some D&D action, stop by Sunday. I believe I put noon Pacific on there. That's when we're gonna start. It's a couple hours. We got some good I got some good friends playing. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a blast. All right, let's see. You know what? Let's raid Doc. He's playing some Stellaris. I know that's one of my interests. He basically sold Stellaris to me. And I do need to inspect to see how the game works, because I know he's wanted to do a Stellaris collab, and I probably should study up on that too. So, yeah, let's set up a raid message. I haven't made a raid message command yet, but we're gonna go ahead and set that up. So let's see. We're gonna do. Let's do. Twin Tails in space. This is our raid message. We're gonna hit him with Twin Tails in space. We're gonna wrap Doc up in some space Twin Tails. Heck yeah. But seriously, thank you. I really can't say it enough. And we're gonna keep having fun. Get things planned out. Next week is gonna be my first time playing Phasmophobia. We're gonna be playing some Perfect Tales. No, wait, Firehawk, stop! No, wait. Wait. Can we back that up for a second? I don't think that's accurate. I don't think that's very accurate. I am perfectly normal. I am perfectly say so. All right? That is fine. But yeah, so again, thank you all. We're gonna have the Phasma collab. We're gonna have Tenchi. We're gonna have Mochi. I'm gonna get spooked out of my mind. It's gonna be great. I know his message. I'm just gosh. But yeah, so we're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm gonna have next week's schedule out on Sunday. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have the D&D session, and I look forward to seeing all of you. So yeah, let's go raid Doc. Let's show him lots of love and support, and I wish everybody the best weekend you could possibly have. Take care, everybody.